All birds find a shelter during the rain, but the eagle avoids the rain by flying above the clouds. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. This is what we believe in at DIEMS and say, let us rise above the rest. In pursuance of excellence in the field of technical education, the Marathwada Shikshan Prasarak Mandal, one of the leading educational trusts imparting quality education to more than 1 lakh students every year, entered the field of professional education on its Golden Jubilee celebration in the name of the Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management Studies, Aurangabad. Started with 300 students in 2009, it has grown to over 3,000 students offering technical and management education with ultra-modern infrastructure and facilities. It is recognized amongst the top 100 private engineering institutes across India by Times Engineering, which is a Times of India initiative. The institute is approved by the AICTE, accredited by NAC, and affiliated to the Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, Lonere, Raigad, Maharashtra. The institute offers an industry-oriented syllabus, internship from the first year itself, gives a choice of open electives from the second year and 6 months of industrial training in the final year, enabling students to develop knowledge as per industrial requirements. The institute offers the BTech and MTech courses in various disciplines like mechanical engineering, electronics and telecommunication engineering, civil engineering, computer science and engineering, as well as a master's in business administration. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Creative learning, personal attention, individual counseling and valuable guidance open up a world of new ideas which infuse the motivated students and staff with positive energy and creative thoughts. This can be expressed as a unique equation. DIEMS is equal to discipline plus academics plus placements. Why DIEMS? There are more than 40 spacious and well-ventilated classrooms which provide a healthy environment for innovative classroom learning. More than 60 well-equipped laboratories with best-in-class equipments meet not only the requirements of the syllabi, but they are also intended to give practical experience to the students. The students here enjoy the fun of performing various scientific experiments. Playing with various circuit components and seeing how they work in real time is the best way to learn. Competent teachers demonstrate the experiments in the labs and the students get opportunities to explore inside and beyond the classrooms. These labs provide the facilities for performing practicals on the related concepts on each subject. There are updated software and equipment for the different subjects. Here, the future engineers experiment with, test and prove theorems. Every laboratory aims to prepare students with the knowledge and ability to improve, evaluate, design and control sustainable and cost-effective technologies in order to make innovative and useful contributions to humanity. In order to ensure that the students are well aware of the required industrial standards, not just theoretically but also in practice, we at DIEMS have a fully equipped central workshop. Here, the students are not only informed about the various stages in the making of a job, but they also get a chance to perform all these jobs on the shop floor. The students complete their projects in the workshop for vehicle manufacturing and assembling of parts. Here, we make sure that our future engineers never miss out on the finest details regarding the various elements of manufacturing. The Institute's library is enveloped in a serene atmosphere. It has a spacious reading room and serves the students and the faculty with more than 30,000 reference books, periodicals, magazines, newspapers and journals. Our digital library provides the students with online books and e-journals, articles, video lectures, manuals and many more. It also provides updates, study material and databases on a large scale, all of which support the academic curriculum of students. Our students enjoy the facility of an elegant seminar hall for conducting guest lectures, training programs and technical events. The spacious conference room is outfitted with presentation technology for conducting conferences, meetings and presentations. To meet the requirement of activity-based programs, short-term training programs and technical workshops, 2 distinct seminar halls have been provided. understanding the dynamics of industrial expectation at the national and international levels, this year the students have been trained by companies like TCS, Techrel and Barclays. The highest number of job offers was achieved in 2019, with offers from companies like Byju's, Wipro Technologies, Reliance Jio, Atlas Copco India Limited, Dhoot Transmission, Jaro Education, Hire, Sintel and many others. The highest compensation package offered was 9 lakh rupees per annum. The girls as well as boys hostels of DIEMS is located in a safe and secure campus, and it is indeed a new home away from home. Strict rules are followed and discipline is not compromised. The mess is a great place where food is cooked to perfection and where the homemade flavors and tastes and affordable prices are a hit with the hostelites. Well, the canteen is the favorite place for the students to relax from their hectic schedules. It is also the best place for students to mingle in groups. We encourage our students to excel not just in academics but also in sports. Situated in the center of our campus is a vast, lush green playground where students can bring out the athlete in them. Under the NSS activity, the students take concrete steps to discharge their social responsibility by performing various activities like organizing tree plantation drives and blood donation camps, check dam construction and conducting street plays. The institute has also adopted a village, Sultanpur, under this initiative and are educating the local people every year about critical subjects like water conservation, environmental awareness and child education. The college frequently takes the students on industrial visits to various companies with the objective of providing them exposure to real-world problems and inculcate a practical approach. More than 500 industrial visits have been arranged so far. DIEMS has a strong network with the corporate sector, professionals and industrial experts and regularly hosts expert talks with the noble intention of keeping the students updated with the latest trends and practices in the industry. More than 350 expert talks have been arranged annually. As a part of Industry Institute interaction, 102 of our students worked in the industry on 34 live projects under GIZ initiative. To develop the students' sometimes enigmatic personalities, there are 20 active clubs in the institute. The Devgiri Cycling Club has completed an arduous expedition from Jammu to Kanyakumari, giving the message "Save the Girl Child," and another expedition from Aurangabad to Bhutan, which had the message "A Pollution-Free Asia." The Red Hat Academy helps students differentiate themselves by providing enterprise-ready Linux and open-source advanced training, which develops skills that are in demand. More than 150 students have been certified so far, and more than 50 students have got jobs in open-source technologies. Show 2019 was a one-of-a-kind exhibition project in which the projects were prepared by first-year engineering students under the course Engineering Exploration. These students generated 35 great ideas, worked on 12 need statements and developed 60 projects along with the final year students who exhibited their lab-to-land projects. More than 6,000 visitors visited this mega event. Recently, the institute had organized the flagship 4th International Conference on Computing in Engineering and Technology. Here, researchers, engineers and scientists from around the world participated and presented their research papers, which were published in the AISC series of Springer. The institute is well known for its dazzling academic records. The students have brought glory to the institute with consistent performances in the university exams by securing top ranks in the merit list and setting new benchmarks every year. We have excelled with flying colors in technical events as well. Team Dynamic Boosters won the General Championship in the Student Kart Design Challenge Season 2 held at Hyderabad and also stood second runner-up in the Bharat Formula National Level Go-Kart Championship held at Coimbatore in March 2019. The all-girls team Tejaswini got the Best Cost-Effective Report Award and Visionary Award in the Saur Urja Vehicle Challenge held in March 2019. Recently, Team Bhumiputra won the Best Innovation Award for the Onion Harvester in the event Tiffan organized by SAE India. A college is marked by its multifaceted cultural events that include its annual social gathering. Eminent personalities from the civil services and the industry are invited as chief guests, and they are invariably a great source of inspiration to the youngsters. The festival includes various events where the students are given a unique platform to think, step forward and showcase their talents. This event has its own color and is very unique in its own way. This year too, we celebrated Quasars 2019 with the unique theme of patriotism, dedicated to the brave Indian soldiers who sacrificed their lives during the Pulwama attack. Financial support of 5 lakh rupees was given to the families of the martyrs. DIEMS, providing education ingrained with moral and social values to bring out the youth as professional and responsible citizens with character and humility beyond compare. DIEMS, an institute where the sky is not the limit, and so we say, let us rise above the rest.
Hello, my name is Vinayak Poddar and I am from Computer Science Department. I recently got placed in Byju's Think and Learn Private Limited through the campus placement drives. So along with the technical education, the social skills also need to be developed equally. And for this, the college has been striving hard by keeping events such as Inspire Talks, because of which the students are getting more connected to the industry and the industry people. So thank you Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management Studies for providing me with such a great opportunity to me and all my friends.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaishnavi Solunke and I am a computer science graduate from Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management Studies. Today I am placed in ASP OL Media Private Limited and the credit for this goes to the college. The college conducted aptitude trainings and soft skill programs for the students, and I feel proud and privileged to be a part of DIEMS family. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Duip Kohli from Mechanical Department and I am from Bombay. I have selected this institute because of its unique features like the mentor-mentee scheme, which develops a strong bond between the students and the teachers. And at the same time, it also allowed me to participate in various competitive events, and also it given me the opportunity to participate and be shortlisted in various multinational companies like John Deere and Cummins.
Hello, I am Swati Kakade, pass out from DIEMS, currently working in a Microsoft as an associate consultant in data and AI, and I would like to thank DIEMS for their cooperation and support.
Hello everyone, my name is Aditya Konarde. I am a site reliability engineer at Red Hat, Germany. I am a computer science engineering graduate from DIMS with the batch of 2017, and I thank the college for their continued support and engagement.
I am Purnima Zalte. I am civil engineer passed out from DIMS. I am currently working as environmental health and safety officer in L&T construction in water division. And I thanks DIEMS for their valuable input, support and guidance.
Hello, this is Yogesh Gawande, BE Mechanical from 2018 batch. I have started my own startup company when I was in second year in DIMS. I would like to say that DIMS is a very good institute for aspiring engineering students. It has all the facilities to meet the needs of students. I am thankful to management and DIMS family. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Saili from BECSC 2018 batch. Currently, I'm working as Associate Quality Engineer at Red Hat Bangalore. I would like to say that the institute has been very supportive and has played a phenomenal role in my success. I would like to thank the DIMS family and feel immensely proud that I got a chance to be a part of it.
Very good morning to all of you and wishing you a very happy New Year 2021. Last year, from March, we all are in a very different situation. Face out the lockdown, financial problem, and other problems. Appeared for the online examination, waited for the result, and waiting for the further studies. And this new year has come with a very two good news for all of us that India is the only country now which is having its own two vaccines, and another one is the increase in the collection of the GST. This means the business is going on. If the business is going on, requirement of manpower will be increasing. So definitely by 23, a huge demand for the skilled manpower will increase because every sector of the industry is showing us a very positive gain, positive result. And every industry cannot be run with the technical people. We require a lot of management people for that. And definitely in the year 23, a huge demand or great demand for the MBA graduates will be there. So first of all, I congratulate you for your final year result as well as the CET result. And I am knowing that all of you are having a keen interest in securing the admission for the MBA course. Just I want to define MBA. There are lots of definition of the management, but for me, MBA or MMS, Master of Business Administration or Master of Management Studies, is just a nomenclature. But what is management? Management is a messaging, responding, and presentation. What is messaging? Understanding, responding, working on it, and last one is the communication. So the next 2 years, what is my request to all of you? You have to change the approach for the subjects which you are studying in the MBA or MMS curriculum. I request to all of you, please don't study the subject for passing out the examination. Study the subject of getting or acquiring the knowledge in that domain. And if you get the knowledge, if you acquire the knowledge, definitely a good career will be waiting for you ahead. Normally, we go with the news published in the newspaper that this is the package the IIT students or IIM students have got. It's not like that, they are different. They're all human beings like us. But definitely they're working hard and the result is reciprocating to what the work they have done in the 2 years of their curriculum. And I want you that you should also. I know basically when we talk about, suppose I take the example of Devgiri and IIM, if we compare with the facilities, resources, everything, there might be a lot of differences will be there. But the common element with IIM or Devgiri is the you student. If you decide, yes, I will, if you are able to cross the threshold, if you are able to cross the boundaries, definitely you can compete with the students with IIM. And what is required? Basic concept, technical skills, and good communication skill. Nothing more than that. And I'm knowing each of you is having the capacity to develop yourself in this. With this, I will go with my presentation regarding submission of option form. Many of you might be knowing, but just I want to introduce myself. I am Dr. Ullas Shurkar, Director at Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management Studies, Aurangabad, which has established a landmark in engineering and management education in the region, in Maharashtra, within 10 years of its duration. And right now, we are having around 3,000 students on roll. I'm also member of Academic Council of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Technological University, working in the education field from last 35 years, and after which I was principal at High Tech Engineering College from 2002 to 2009, and after 2009 I joined Devgiri right from the day one. And with this around 18 years of experience as a principal, I came across around 17 to 18 admission processes. Earlier there was CAP 1, CAP 2, CAP 3, then CAP 4 was there, now then CAP 1, CAP 2, CAP 3, now it is CAP 1 and CAP 2. And I came various students, various students are talking with me after securing the admission in one or the other college. I'll just give example of one student, Nitin Jadhav, in 2016. Normally what we do, we go by influence rather by passion, and without studying anything, we just get somebody has told something and immediately we work on it. So Nitin Jadhav has secured admission in one, I don't want to name the college, but he has secured admission in one of the college in Pune. He went out there. That trust is having around 3 to 4 MBA institutes in Pune. The fees was very high. There was no hostel. He searched nearby flats. Around 4 years back, the rent for flat was around 10,000 rupees a month. The mess charges were around 3 to 4,000 rupees a month. And he just enjoyed a cup of tea, which was costing around 15 rupees at that time. His family background was very poor. He can't afford to spend around 15 to 20,000 rupees for staying in Pune. Then he came back to me and requested me, can I cancel that admission and will take admission at Devgiri? The system will not permit it. Because whatever the facilities you want, whether it is the EWS facility or EBC facility or the caste facility, will be available to the students if the students take admission to the CAP round. So simple mistake while filling up the option form may result in a very bad future, and therefore we have to take utmost care for filling up the option form. And therefore we at Devgiri are trying to reach to the students. I might be very happy if all of the students are sitting in front of me in our Vishwakarma hall and there is a live lecture, a direct interaction between you and me. You will be asking questions, you might be bombarding questions to me. I might be very happy. But because of this COVID situation, we have to adjust. There is a lot of drawbacks of COVID. But one advantage I got, yes, I can contact my students with not only Pan Aurangabad, not only Pan Maharashtra, it is Pan India. So this is the advantage of COVID. This is the technology what we are experiencing, enjoying. Okay, let us face the situation. But now, whatever the feeling we are getting, by 1st of February, we'll be going to start the institute or college in an offline mode. And what is my request to all of you? In whatever the college you are taking admission, my request, attend the lectures, study regularly, improve the communication skill, read the newspaper. Particularly what is my minimum expectation from MBA graduate, he should read the Financial Express or Economics Times regularly. So I wish you again all the best for your management career. This might be your last education. For majority of the students, this might be the last education. After this postgraduate degree, very few students will be changing the things. So enjoy the last education by acquiring the knowledge so that a good job, there are lots of jobs are waiting for you. And the jobs will be available to the people or the students who are deliverable So try to make you deliverable in next 2 years. Now already you are knowing the schedule of the cap rounds have been declared on the CET website, and the very first step will be on 7 by tomorrow. The final merit list for all Maharashtra State All India candidates on website of CET will be declared. I'll be going what type of merit list will be there. Then display of provisional category wise seat matrix of cap round 1, and then the cap round 1 activity will start. The major activity, the online submission and confirmation of option form of cap round through candidate's login by the candidate. CET cell will not send you any email or SMS. It is all now, the game will be with your login, with your which is available with the CET website, and the dates for form submission for the cap round 1 is 8 January to 10 January. Display of provisional allotment of cap round 1 on 12th. Depending or the whatever the choice you have submitted, 1, 2, 3, 4, I will be going in the details later on. You will be allotted a college on your merit, and you will get the allotment by 12th of January, and immediately you have to report, you have to accept the seat through your login between 13th to 15th of January, and immediately you have to report to the allotted institute for confirmation of admission by submitting the required documents and payment of fees after the cap round 1. That is 13 to 15. Now see the overlapping of this. You can accept the seat between 13 to 15. But simultaneously, you have to report to the college between 13 to 15. 5 p.m. is the last time. So, after 5.01 or 5, you can't accept the seat. You have to accept the seat before that. But you have to report to the institute immediately. And then that is the problem. I am at Parbhani. I accepted the seat on the last date. But if suppose the Parbhani student has selected Devgiri, it will take minimum 4 to 5 hours by road. Train, you are knowing what is the problem right now. So I have to come down to Aurangabad, which is not possible. So we have, whatever the college we have been allotted, we have to confirm the same immediately, and we have to think for the travel time so that we can reach to the institute with a specified time. For Aurangabad students, for them it is okay that they will accept the seat on 15th of morning and they can come down to Devgiri immediately. But the students staying outside, that will be difficult. And I have experience of that. The students could not reach to the college in time. Though we are talking is online, on 13 and 14 it will be 24 hours. But on 15, the facility for acceptance of seat is going to be stopped by 5 p.m. So we have to take all this care. We know the distances and everything, and accordingly we have to work. Now, what is the thing when the cap round 1 is finished? I will be going later on how to work with cap round 1, but there is again cap round 2, which is for the provisional vacant seat of cap round 2. Which are these provisional vacant seat? Not reporting of the students, not allotment to a particular category. Particular thing is like that if we go with physically handicapped candidate or some other than home university seats, students do not report. So that seats are vacant and that are available in cap round 2. And in Capron 2, all the reservation tags are removed. And if the candidate belonging to that particular category is not available, that seat is allocated to the open category students. Now same on 16 you will be getting what are the vacant seats available. 17 to 19 again online submission of confirmation option form for round 2. Then on 21st you will get the allotment of Capron 2 in your own logging. Again I am repeating, CET cell will not send you any email or SMS regarding the allotted college. You have to check your own login. Then accepting the offer sheet by candidate through the login as per the allotment of Capron 2, 22nd to 24. And again, you have to report to the institute between 22nd to 24th. Again, precaution we have to take is the travel time and so on. This is in general the schedule of the Capron 1 and Capron 2, which clearly indicates that there is no Capron 3 or any spot round. We have to play in between the Capron 1 and Capron 2. Now, how you will get the merit list? You got already the provisional merit list. In provisional merit list, some candidates might have raised the grievances. If the grievances are accepted, what type of grievances? Suppose I am a OBC candidate, I failed to submit the requisite document when I registered myself for the CET. I might have considered in the open category at that time. Now, when the provisional merit list is declared, I got my all documents, I uploaded it, my grievance is accepted, and my category from open is changed to OBC. And accordingly, with my percentile of CET, I will acquire the position of merit list, which is for the OBC category. So the OBC category merit list will change. So there might be certain difference between your provisional merit list and final merit list. And what you'll getting, all your information, your type of candidature. I'm not going in detail what is the type of candidature, already you are knowing. Majority of all the students taking admission to MBA are type A category. Your category, linguistic matter was the minimum information, and the last part is your state general merit list number and university general merit list number. This you'll be getting. After that, this is very important, my dear friends. What is the problem I face, or what is the feedback I got from the students? Many of the students, what they do, if they want to submit the option form, they go to the nearest internet cafe. Now, all of you are graduate. All of you are acquainted with the technology. All of you are knowing what is internet, how to use it. All of you are using WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You are all aware of this thing. But for this very important thing, what we do, we go to the nearest internet cafe. Who is a school dropout or a college dropout? He is not a graduate. And what we say, Dada or Bhaiya, this is my login ID, this is my password, I want to submit the option form. Are, what is this? We can say in Marathi, स्वतःचे दात स्वतःला घासावे लागतात. So do it at your own. I will tell you what happens if we share our ID and password to others. What happens? I will tell you within our discussion. On 7 January, you will be getting your rank in the final merit list. Never fill option form on mobile/internet cafe. Because what is the problem with mobile? The mobile is having a very limited visibility, 5-inch only. And the net connectivity for mobile is not strong. Some disturbance is always there. Consistency is not there with the speed. And if you go with cyber cafe, I am not doing this. But there are many of the college. I don't want to take the name of them. They have appointed that net cafe person as an agent. And without informing you, it's not for all the net cafes, for the some of the net cafe, without informing you, the operator at net cafe may introduce or may insert a college code which you have not thought, and then after you will be allotted that college, which you do not want, and you can't do anything. So don't share the password ID to anybody. He may change your preferences. The net cafe person can make any gadbad. The net cafe person can make any gadbad. Therefore, do it at yourself. And what is my request to all of you? Go to the nearest e-scrutiny center, which are all the MBA colleges or the engineering college. Ask them to use their facility of computer. In fact, I invite you to Devgiri, wherein more than 700 computers are there, 200 Mbps bandwidth is there, no problem of electricity is there, generator is there, and the teachers are there to guide you. And I am very sure and guaranteed, not a single teacher from our side will force you. Not a single teacher from our side will force you that you put the option of Devgiri. Never the time. Because if we force you, then next 2 years you will be with me. In fact, we are not going to enter your data. We'll make you available the computer. You will be sitting on the computer. You will be entering the option form. You will be entering the option code. And there's no cheating will be there. If we cheat, what will happen? Next 2 years you will be with me. And what will be our image with you? We don't want to cheat you. So what is my request to all of you? Those who are from Aurangabad should come down to Devgiri. Those who are from the adjacent district, maybe Jalna, Beed, Jalgaon, Ahmednagar, Buldana, where traveling time is less. What is my request to all of you? Instead of going on a net cafe, instead of using a mobile, come down to Devgiri so that there will not be any mistakes for submission of the option form. Many of the time, again, there is a problem. The students are not aware about the fees of a particular college. For some college, it is more than 2 lakhs rupees. Some college, it is 70,000 rupees. And we are not knowing what is the fees. So, you should have information regarding total fees before preparing the tentative option form. And there is a site of Shikshan Shulk Samiti or Fees Regulatory Authority. The site is http or the www.SSS at Shikshan Shulk Samiti, sssamiti.org. You can visit the site. Then you will get the instructions how to use the site. You may go with a particular university, you may go to a particular city. The colleges will be displayed, the course will be displayed, what is the fees of the college will be displayed. But that fees is only your tuition fee and development fees. Regarding other fees, hostel fees, mess charges, you have to talk with the admission office of that particular college. So you will get the idea what is the expenses will be there for the total education. Now let us start with how to fill up the option form. You can fill minimum 1 and maximum 300 choice code, which is not possible for MBA because the institutes are very less. Around 150 plus, less than 150 institutes are there. And that is from institution Aurangabad, institutes at Chandrapur, at Mumbai, Palghar, Thane, all over Maharashtra, Chiplun. So Don't go that it is like that we have to fill up all the 300 choice code. You can, but minimum one is expected, maximum 300. But too many choices may make a chaos or ambiguity. Therefore, be specific about the for how many. Then I have to decide. Yes, I want to study in Aurangabad. My plan B will be I want to study in Nagpur or maybe Pune, maybe Mumbai. Mumbai, what is the problem? I am not having any stay arrangement. I may blacklist it. What is the problem? The fees of a Mumbai college is 3.5 lakhs rupees. Though I am going for EBC, it will require 1.75 blacklist. And accordingly, you have to cut down and come down to a specific number of colleges which you want. Then check out with the cutoff which is available on the CET website, whether you have, and that cutoff is a tentative because now already IIM PGDM admissions are over. Up to last year, PGDM, IIM, CET admission, MBA admissions are working parallelly. But now PGDM admissions over. So the students who have taken admission up for PGDM is not will not be entering into this admission round. So this is what the tentatively we are getting. And then be ready with a tentative optional paper by referring online information manual before starting the option form. This type of paper I will be having serial number, name of the institute and preference number. What I will be doing, suppose I will be going for 10 colleges I have selected. Firstly, I will take a serial number, then all 10 names I will written, and then I will be giving which is number 1, which is number 2, and so on. Now, what is this? Option form filling and cap round. Seat matrix. What is a seat matrix means? The display of category-wise seats available for cap round. Information about institute, sanction intake, and number of seats. Information is related only to this. You don't expect anything more than that, whether the hostel is there or not. What you have to do again? Go with your information brochure as well as visit the website of the institute also. So that if suppose you have taken admission to Devgiri and I might have posted something on Devgiri and if it is not there, you may ask me, अरे यार सर बातें तो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी करते हो, वेबसाइट तो बहुत अच्छी है, यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं है. At least I will remove that. So majority of the colleges are given good information on website, so you will get all the information. After verifying the seat matrix, filling and confirmation of online option from having preferences of courses and institute prior to respective cap round, candidates may fill, as I already told, minimum 1 and maximum 300 choices. Now this is the example of seat matrix. Now for my Devgiri Institute of Engineering and Management Studies, which is having a code 2114. 2114 is my institute number given by DTE. It's a unique number. 2 stands for your university, 14 stands for my college number. So, what is? It is unaided. Now, there are types are what? Aided, unaided. Aided means the government institutes like Symbiosis or Pumba, they are aided. Majority of the institutes in Maharashtra are unaided. Whether it is aided or unaided, the facility for a particular category caste are same. There is no difference. Only difference is the for EBC holder and OBC holder also in private colleges in Devgiri. The fees is tuition fee and development fee. And development fee is 10,000 rupees. Tuition fee kitna? 65,000 rupees is the tuition fee. So, development fees is 10,000 and 55,000 rupees is the tuition fee. In government college, tuition fee is 25,000 rupees and other fees 60,000 or 70,000. So, you will be getting only the EBC for the tuition fee, not with the development fees or other fees. So, If you go with a government institute, you have to pay much more if you want to confirm with the admission with EBC category or OBC category. Therefore, what is my request? Select the good private institute so that you will get the maximum benefit. Now, as you are knowing, it intake for my MBA course is 180, sanction intake 180. Now, as you are knowing, 15% seats are for Maharashtra, all India quota, where your CMAT or other scores will be considered, and 153 is the MS seats, where is your only the CET score, the percent of CET score will be considered. Minority seats are 0. Institute seats, particularly we have normally 20% institute level seats are there, but we have surrendered that 20% institute seats because we want meritorious students to come with us. Because if we go with management quota, the management quota will run with some other factors. I can't express it here. But if I surrender the management seats, the students belonging to poor families, students are meritorious, will come down to me. Therefore, our management has taken a decision to surrender the institute level seat, and total 180 seats will be there, and there will be 2 seats for the orphan, it is a reservation. Now, out of, as I told you, my admissions of 180 seats, I belongs to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. Where is our region of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University? Aurangabad, Beed, Usmanabad, and Jalna. These are the 4 districts under the purview of BAMU. My 65% seats will be reserved for home university. 70% seats will be reserved for home university, and 30% seats will be for other than home university. And accordingly, home university is for what are the students from these 4 districts? 37 open seat, 13 for SC, 6 for ST, for VJ/DT 3, for NTB 3, NTC 4, NTD 2, OBC 20. ACBC nahi hai. Last year it was ACBC, now ACBC is not there. This ACBC will be added in 37, 48 seats will be there. And total 99 seats will be there for the home university. For other than home university, 44 seats will be there. And for physically handicapped candidate, 2, 2, 1, like this. And this reservation will be carried out with the first round. And in second round, my other than home university seat may be allotted to the home university candidate. So don't be panic if you do not get a seat in the first round and with your home university. And from last year, Government of India as well as Government of Maharashtra has introduced over and above quota 18, 10% of the sanctioned intake. For our Devgiri, it is 18. For the economically weaker section. For the economically weaker section, whose family income is less than 8 lakhs rupees, and the certificate from Government of Maharashtra, many of you might have uploaded the certificate, and you will be claiming the seat under economically weaker section. One important thing, the choice code for the general seat and economically weaker seat are same. There is no difference between the choice code. So, intake will be 180 plus 18, 198. And who is eligible for economical weaker section? Those who are not having any reservation. Suppose I belong to OBC category, I can't enter myself into EWS category. The open category students will be entitled, and the total intake is 198. Now this is our candidate login for filling up the option form. पूरा खेल जो है, it is with your application ID and password. You go with the important instructions for login before starting. There also they have said don't share the things and everything what I already told to you. enter your application ID and then password. And what is my request to all of you? Now, till the end of admission, don't change your mobile number which you have submitted at the time of CET form. Because why it is required, I will be telling it later on. So till the admission date, yesterday I got a phone call from a student of engineering. What he has done, he has given his grandfather's number at the time of submission the CET form, registration of CET. Now you want to fill up the option form. Suddenly that card is out of order, death of his grandfather, so he cannot renew the card, and now he is helpless for giving up the new number. Definitely I will be helping him, but that is the problem. So don't change the number till the admissions is over. With next, what is the thing? The candidate has to submit and confirm the online option from CAP round 1 through candidate login by himself or herself, and is not required to report to any FC or ARC. Is totally online. There is no need to go anywhere. But if you don't have computer, instead of going to a nearest Nest Cafe, go to the EC center. The list is already there, and my open invitation to all of you, come down to Devgiri so that you will get the proper guidance. The option from 1 confirm shall be considered for allotment CAP round 1. There are a lot of steps are there. The computer will be asking you whether you want to proceed, whether you want to make the changes, whether you want to make the change the preferences and so on. And last step is a confirmation, and once you confirm it, there is not a single chance to change it. So be cool, be quiet, be calm. It's not our examination of multiple choice question, akkad bakkad Bombay so. We have to be very sincere about filling up the form. All the options selected by candidates will be shown. You are allowed to set preferences to maximum options selected for the CAP round, and accordingly I will be going further one by one step later on. Now when you are filling up the option form, your course name is apply MBA Master of Business Administration or Master of Management Studies Admission 2020. It is compulsory. It is the comprised list of all MBA, MMS and PGDM courses, those who are in CAP round. Normally very few PGDM courses are there. Only majority are MBA, and Mumbai University has the MMS degree. Then institute type. What is institute type? As I already told you, there is one government aided institute, then in government aided institute and private institute like Devgiri, and there are one more category of autonomous and non-autonomous. What is the difference between autonomous and non-autonomous? In autonomous college, suppose Devgiri is one XYZ college is there which is autonomous. The autonomous college is having its own syllabus. They will be drawing, the teachers will be teaching, they will be having their own question paper. The assessment will be done by the college only, result will be declared by the college only, and there is no third party assessment. In non-autonomous college, suppose we take the example of Devgiri, there are about 15 plus colleges in the Marathwada region. I am not knowing who is going to draw the question paper. I am not knowing who is going to check the question paper, and the third party assessment is there, which is always better. So 1 2 किधर गया टाइप 1 2 इधर आओ यार तुम वो 1 2 किधर गया है टाइप 1 टाइप 2 ये देखो अभी ये जो अपना है you have to go with the type 1 and type 2 institute now. ठीक है देखो आपके इसमें now as you are knowing Then this page will come, degree course, MBA, MMS, some institutes are there, they are directly giving you information technology, marketing management. But for majority of the MBA course, first year is common and you have to select the specialization from the next year, that is second year. You have to, all of you will be taking 101, that is MBA. Then select institute type as government, government aided, unaided, university department, university managed, unaided, university managed, unaided. Then you have to pay the full fees. Autonomous, non-autonomous, minority, non-minority. If you belongs to a particular minority category, suppose you are Gujarati speaking or Hindi speaking or Muslim religion, there are certain institutes which belong to that particular category. So the minority students will be eligible to take admission there. After this, save and proceed. After this, select university. You may select a particular university or you may go with all universities. Select university in which candidates want to take admission from the list of university in the Maharashtra state. Select district. Select district in which candidates want to take admission from the list such as Aurangabad, Nanded, Amravati, etc. After entering the above information of what is university selection is must, district selection is must, and then after we have to go with search institute. So this is the thing. We have selected universities. Which university? Mumbai University, Savitribai Phule University, Dr. Bamu, then North Maharashtra University, SRT University, Shivaji University, then Solapur University and Nagpur University. But it is not necessary to select all the district under this. I may select one particular district. So what I know, Ahmednagar, Aurangabad, Buldana, Akola. These are the some. It's not you may select only one district. But if you selected Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, then you have to select the district which is under this university. If suppose I selected Bamu and selected Ahmednagar, this will not work. So you have to take the care for this. After selecting the colleges, click on Add Selected option. The shortlisted option mentioning the choice code, name of the institute and university will be displayed to the candidate. Candidates can delete any option if required by clicking on the checkbox and click on Delete Selected option. Once the list of options finalized, then candidates required to click on Save and Proceed. On the left hand side, you get a checkbox. You have to enter the right click there. It's not necessary to click all whatever the names you are selected first. Now you have selected Aurangabad, the colleges of Aurangabad, you have selected Nanded, College of Nanded has been displayed. So out of this, suppose you want to take admission only at Devgiri, you will just click only Devgiri. That's okay. It's not necessary to click all. If you click all, then again a facility for delete, you can use this. Now, after successful selection of option, candidates required to set preferences to the selected option as shown below. Now you have to enter the preference number 1, 2, 3. Here the candidate has given Devgiri Institute of Engineering. Why we are given Devgiri? Because I like Devgiri very much, working in Devgiri very much, and really it is a good college. Therefore, just is a sample. Number 1, Devgiri. Number 2, MMS course, Sydenham. Number 3, postgraduate diploma in management, business management, Sydenham Institute of Studies. And if suppose I am happy with this, I will go for save and proceed. If not, again there is the right hand side, select courses, add choice code and set preferences. Again I can repeat. Or on the left hand side again you got the update choice code and so that. So we can again change the preferences, we can change the courses, we can change the colleges, we can change the cities and so on. Then again, candidates can reset all the preferences and set fresh preferences by clicking on Reset My Preferences. Once you reset your preferences, total preferences will reset. It's not that only one particular preference. And then again you have to repeat for all. And suppose whatever the courses Yes, whatever the colleges you have selected, you are happy, go with save and proceed. If not, reset preferences, give the new preferences. If you are satisfied, again go for save and process. And what is the this? Now this is the thing. Last, I have entered my preferences. I have given the things. I might have changed it. What is the new courses I have done? I have proceed further. Now, this is my final option form. Where number one is Devgiri, number two is Sydney MBA MMS, and third one is Sydney PGDBM. Entered candidate password. Whatever the password you have already entered first, again you have to enter. Now, this is okay. Yeah. Now, then after, allotment will be declared on the specified date. Normally, it is declared late in the evening or maybe the night. So continuously check your login because your allotment will go to login. The check your allotment through candidate login. The candidate shall self-verify the seat allotment made to the candidate in the cap round 1 by accepting declaration through her login and certifying that the claim related with qualifying marks, category, gender, reservation specific made by candidates in the application are correct and relevant documents uploaded to sustain it. And second, if suppose I am not OBC category, but I have said I am OBC, I might have displayed something. If the claim is false, your admission will be cancelled. So be specific about it. Don't make any false claim. Now, this is the example I have given. With the earlier thing, I have shown you only 3 colleges, but as an example, I have given you the 9 colleges. Candidates who have been allotted the seat. Now, we are knowing that we can fill minimum 1 to maximum 300. Here I have shown you the example of 9 colleges allotted. You will go with the changes in code. 2121, 211, 210, then 210, 210, 211, 200, 251. So the candidate given different colleges with different universities and different seats. His first choice is Devgiri. And by his luck, he has been allotted the seat of his preference number 1. Now, what is this meaning that Devgiri is the first preference of the candidate and there is no chances of betterment. In this case, he has to accept the seat by paying rupees 1000 with online mode. Till last year, you have to go with the ARC center, but from this year, it is online mode and you have to pay 1000 rupees for the seat acceptance. This is the only one and last payment you have to make for the admission round. It is, we call it the auto freeze. You will be auto freeze and then after within the specified time you have to report. This is the case of I got the preference number 1. Now in this case what happened? I got the preference number 3. My interest might be number 1 or number 2 better than this. So in this case what I may do, I will accept the seat with a non-freeze option. There are 2 things that I got number 3 college, which is Devgiri 2114101110, but my first 2 choices are different. So I may be satisfied. Okay, I got Devgiri. I will accept the seat. I will freeze Devgiri. And if till I want a betterment for the second round, I will accept Devgiri with a non-freeze option. What I am repeating, non-freeze. I will have non-freeze option so that I am eligible for the second round. So that I am eligible for the second round and my claim on Devgiri will be still there till I am getting another college. आपके लैंग्वेज में बोलता हूँ, हिंदी में बोलता हूँ कि फर्स्ट राउंड में मुझे देवगिरी कॉलेज मिल जाता है, वो 3 नंबर पे है. देयर आर 2 ऑप्शन कि आई एम देवगिरी से आई एम सेटिस्फाइड, मुझे एडमिशन लेना है, या मुझे और आगे के ऊपर के जो 2 कॉलेजेस है उसमें अगर एडमिशन मिलती तो आई विल बी मोर हैप्पी. सो व्हाट आई विल डू, इफ आई एम हैप्पी विद देवगिरी, आई विल फ्रीज द ऑप्शन, पे 1000 रुपीज ऑनलाइन, और इसके बाद में अगर मैं फ्रीज करता हूं तो मैं सेकंड राउंड के लिए एलिजिबल नहीं हूं. मैं सीट एक्सेप्ट करता हूं और नॉन फ्रीज करता हूं तो मैं सेकंड राउंड के लिए एलिजिबल हूं. और सेकंड राउंड में आई कैन चेंज द टोटल ऑप्शन फॉर्म. I may submit the same option form. I may add some courses, some colleges. I may delete some courses. First round, I have submitted 9. Second round, I may submit 5. I may submit 25. And whatever the college I have been allotted in cap round 1, देवगिरी जो मुझे अलॉट हुआ है, ये थोड़ा नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में थोड़ा गड़बड़ है मेरे से. That will be automatically the last choice. That is the automatically the last choice. तो फिर मैंने जो नए चॉइसेस समझो 10 चॉइसेस दिए हैं, तो 11 नंबर विल बी ऑटोमेटिकली देवगिरी. ये कौन से केस में, जब मैंने फ्रीज किया है, जब मैंने फर्स्ट राउंड की सेट नॉन फ्रीज किया है फॉर बेटरमेंट. इन दैट केस नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन राउंड में मेरा जो नॉन फ्रीज वाला सीट है वो ऑटोमेटिकली लास्ट इस पे जाता है. और जब तक आई एम नॉट गेटिंग द अपवर्ड सीट, माई क्लेम ऑन दैट सीट विल बी देयर. दैट क्लेम विल बी ओवर ओनली इफ आई गेट द अपवर्ड सीट. दिस इज वेरी सिंपल. And suppose I do not do anything. First round, I got the first preference seat. Compulsorily, I had to freeze it. I had to pay. In second round, I got the choice code at 7. I do not do anything. No freeze option was there. I am not using it. I am eligible for second round. But what is the difference? If we have the not freeze option, my claim with the earlier allotted college will be still there. If I do not have this not freeze option, I am going to lose the claim. So what is my suggestion to all of you? Whatever the college you got with the first round, everybody will go with the not freeze option. Because what is the thing? In second round, with my experience, the merit is higher. The merit is higher. You might getting the cutoff of third or fourth round in the net. I see today there are only 2 rounds. So prior data will not be indicating a true. Prior data will not be indicating a true information. Therefore, you have to go with the not freeze option in the first round if your allotted preference number is rather than any other number than 1. So if 1, it is freeze. If 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the number, you have to go with non-freeze option. This is very simple. You may ask the questions online. I will try to give or satisfy whatever the knowledge I am having. Again, on the basis of my experience, there is a certain ambiguity for the students how to select an institute for MBA admission. I will put some of my thoughts on this. As I already told you, do the self and financial background and personal strength and weaknesses. If I'm a scared person with the rush and everything, I can't travel with the local and other thing, don't go to Mumbai. In Pune, the traveling time for the college is more than 1 hour or 2 hours because college is at Shivaji Nagar and I'm staying at Wagoli. Because Shivaji Nagar, the cost is high, I have to go to the Wagoli, the traveling time is more. Then tuition and other fees of the institution, reputation, infrastructure, location. Still there is a time, 8, 9, 10, still you have time. Go personally and visit the institute. अरे यार मुझे I want to purchase a shirt normally, which is costing around 1500 rupees or 2000 rupees. I visit minimum 2 to 3 shops. Now here, my dear students will be there for 2 years. The college, the institute, which is going to make your life. So if possible, visit the institute, whether it's ISO and NAC accredited, get information from alumni, teaching methods, placement record of the institute, meet the teachers. Now, normally students are always asking, top MBA institutes, MBA, no doubt General Bajaj, Sydenham, KJ Somaiya, Wellingker, SIES, Dalmia, MET, St. Xavier. These are the, I'm not saying other institutes are bad, but at least these institutes having a better ranking. Now in Pune, Pumba, Indra Institute of Management, then Vadia, then JSPM. These are the some few colleges in Pune. But born and brought up in Aurangabad. I studied in Nanded. At that time, it is a Marathwada University, and very few engineering colleges were there when I was an engineering student. 1985, I am passed out. Very basic things are what we learn, how we learn, and where we learn. What we learn, everybody is learning MBA. Where we learn, we may study at Mumbai, we may study at Pune, we may study at Aurangabad. But सबसे important, what is important, how we learn. It doesn't make any difference whether you are studying in Pune or Mumbai or Aurangabad or maybe at Chandrapur. Rather important is how we learn. And as you are aware that Delhi-Mumbai industrial corridor. Now Aurangabad is the only city wherein about 20,000 acres land bank with a ready-to-use industry is available. Now, it is a forecasting. I can't say it is correct, but it is a forecasting depending on my reading. Just now, Japanese are coming out of China. And their most preferable destination is going to be India. And India, there are various several destinations, but Japanese will prefer Aurangabad because of its close vicinity to Ajanta, because Japanese are with the Buddhist circle. So maybe in next 2-3 years, many Japanese companies will be in Aurangabad. Second will be which question with the China, as from last 3 days we are reading in the newspaper, the things are viral on the net with the chief of Alibaba, Jack, who is absconding from last 2 months because he has given a remark with the Chinese bank. Government China, all banks in China is government bank. So there will be a threat back to China for the industries, and their most preferred destination will be in India, and Aurangabad will be there. So Aurangabad, good opportunities there, suitable for other value addition courses like banking, foreign language, etc. And one of the best part of Aurangabad is the traveling time. Those who are students of Aurangabad might be knowing, but those who are not, what I will say, it is maximum 15 minutes when we are having or 30 minutes from one point to other point. All multiplex are there, malls are there, everything is there. All McDonald's and other joints are there. So what is available in Pune, all are available in Aurangabad. But suppose I want to study banking or foreign language. In Pune, it will take 1 hour from my residence to reach to the classes. In Aurangabad, you can reach in 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So time saving, then affordable fees, and so on. So what is my suggestion to you? Please select Aurangabad as an education destination. And I just request you to go through this, as already you have gone with the video, but that is some different, some text point I want to just narrate. As lots of MOU we did with industries, lot of expert talk, industrial visit. We are the only college. We are giving a specific training on the business analytics, advanced Excel. We are giving summer implant training. What is the advantage of summer implant training? Majority of the students are placed in the same industry, live projects, extracurricular activities, a very fantastic gathering. I can say my gathering is a landmark in all the colleges. No budget is the budget is our motto for the gathering. Then competition, various competitions, soft skill training, mock interviews, and last one is the MBA specialization wise modules. Suppose you are taken admission to HR, we'll be inviting a persons who are in the HR fraternity, and they'll be giving you the actual HR practices. So these are the models we are designed. These are the placement which you may go for MBA and engineering. We are given a great placement is there, so no need to worry about the career. These are our major recruiters. You may talk from Infosys, Byju's to Sanjeev at to ICICI Securities to Expert Global. Lots of industries out there. And lastly, if you are having any query, these are the numbers. Professor Rebba is a very active person with the admission. Will guide you with all your queries, or you may call me at any time. These are our numbers. And there are certain frequently asked questions from the students. I will try to answer this first, and then you may post your questions. Yeah. So, number one is, what are the eligibility criteria or grant of scholarships in MBA? Now, particularly, what are the scholarships available to MBA? Number one is the EBC scholarship for the open category students, where the income should be less than 8 lakhs rupees, and you will be entitled for 50% of the tuition fees. Earlier, you have to pay the fees and then it is reimbursed. Now there is no need. You have to pay only the 50% of the tuition fees. Same case for OBC. For SC, ST, there is no fees. A 0 rupees fees is there. And for NT, you have to pay the development fees in case of your private college, or you have to pay the other fees if you taken the admission to government college. Then second, I got it at which students are not eligible cap round 2. As I already told, the students who got the first preference of admission, the college, they are not eligible. The students who have got the maybe some other preference and they have freed the option, they are not eligible. Otherwise, other students are there. How many cap rounds? Already I explained, 2 rounds are there. What is the eligibility to go directly for spot admission? Spot admission eligibility is the minimum percentage CET appeared and the availability of seats, and you have to contact the college directly. Any other questions? Will spot admission students will get GI scholarship? No. These scholarships are available to the students who are admitted to cap round. One question is, Siddharth More, can I take admission without CET? No, it is not possible. Now, EVA has got what is the fees of DIMS. It is 65,000 rupees is the fees and 5,000 rupees the caution money deposit. Eva. I think Eva, you visited the college, I still remember. Great, you have attended this. Akash Gaikwad, what is the fees for SC category? As I told you, there is no fees for SC category. Only you have to pay the caution money deposit and the university exam fees, other fees. University exam fees is reimbursed to you. How many number of colleges can be chosen in choice filling form? As minimum 1, maximum 300. Who will be eligible for the non-cap process of admission? Those who are having the minimum score with the percentile 40 and 45 and non-zero score, that is minimum 1 score in CET, are eligible. This is a very tricky question. If I freeze one college by paying the fees and I got good college in second round, then will my fee... See, once you freeze the college, you are not eligible to get admission for the second round. That's why I'm saying, if your college allotted is apart from number 1, maybe number 2, maybe number 5, go for non-freeze so that you are eligible for second round and there is no need to pay the seat acceptance fees again. You have to pay for only once. Then will the date be extended? No, now it is not going to be extended. If I choose 3 colleges and I am not allotted any of them, can I fill more years? You may have add college, you may delete college in the second round. What if I want to change the college names in option form after filling the form? There is a process is there. Set the preferences, reset the preferences you can do. Whether the classes will be online or offline, thanks God we are coming out of Corona. And what is my request to the government as well as you? The classes should be offline. Okay. Once again, thankful to you all. What is my request? Many of you, your friend might have not attended this. Please forward the same to the student so that they will get the little bit clear idea about how to fill up the option form. I wish you all the best. Happy Makar Sankranti. Now, what is Makar Sankranti? Is a Sankraman, transformation. Therefore, we call it the Makar Sankranti. So, this MBA should be a transformation with your knowledge. It should be a transformation for your attitude, aptitude, so that after 2 years, you will be strong enough, you will be deliverable enough, what is expected by the industry. Thank you once again.